Today, we're going to talk about how to write a paragraph. More specifically, I'm going to show you how to use rhetorical questions to elaborate and explain your topic sentence. To be honest, I'm shocked how few people use this writing strategy. What are rhetorical questions? I'm going to take it that wasn't one, and let me show you. Let's talk about the purpose of rhetorical questions. Wikipedia has some helpful ideas. Wait, are you citing Wikipedia? Yeah, I am. You got a problem with that? Am I supposed to answer that? You're missing the point. A rhetorical question is a question in which the person asking does not expect a direct answer. The goal of a rhetorical question is to start a discussion, prove or argue a point, express the author's opinion, get the reader to think deeply about the topic, and add some dramatic flair to your writing. Basically, it's when you ask a question not to get an answer, but to prove a point. Let's talk about two types of rhetorical questions. First, negative assertions. The goal here is to challenge an idea with a strong question. Let me tell you an example. Years ago, when I first started working with kids, I was in the lunchroom and some kids were doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Not that you've ever done that before, right? I walked up to them and asked them to stop. And they pretended like they had no idea what I was talking about. At this point, I was getting a little frustrated, so I asked one of the students, "Do I look stupid to you?" They responded, "Mr. Messenger, do you really want the answer to that?" I walked away laughing, realizing I just got outsmarted. I was unsuccessful, but my goal in asking that question was to challenge the idea that they could fool me. I wanted to prove that teachers can see everything. Negative assertions can be very difficult to answer and very sarcastic. For example, smoking can lead to cancer? Who knew? Take a look at these examples of negative assertions. They can be very powerful when used correctly. Second, affirmative questions. These are questions in which the answer is very obvious. The whole goal in asking it is to get the reader to easily agree with you. For example, is the sky blue? Is rain wet? Here are some more examples. Again, the goal here is to get the reader to agree with you rather than to challenge and oppose an idea. Now, if you found anything of value so far in the video, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and now let me show you how to use rhetorical questions in a paragraph. For this part, I want you to give it a shot. Who, me? Yeah, who else is there? Well, let me take a look. That was a rhetorical question. Oh, I want you to come up with some questions that add to this point. Batman is the greatest superhero in the DC universe. Let me see. Is Batman really the greatest though? Wait, what are you doing? Isn't he just a rich womanizer that only helps other people to cleanse his guilty conscience? Cut it. Should we really promote someone like that as a hero to kids these days? Okay, forget everything you just heard. Although some good examples of questions, they're completely wrong because Batman is the greatest, right? Let me show you what rhetorical questions look like when writing your paragraph. In this paragraph, I'm trying to show that Batman is better than Superman because he doesn't rely on superpowers. I could add a question like this to engage and relate to the reader. I mean, how many of us get to rely on superpowers when facing our problems? Shouldn't a true superhero be more than big flashing muscles and X-ray vision? These questions are used to challenge the idea that Superman is a great hero. At this part in my paragraph, I start to put doubt in my reader's mind. It's important to know that rhetorical questions on their own aren't enough. By themselves, they don't prove anything. In this example, these questions challenge the idea that Superman is a great hero, but I haven't yet proven that Batman is the greatest. Now, in my own words, I need to elaborate and explain how Batman is the greatest. But you have to realize, because of my rhetorical questions, my argument will be stronger. In this paragraph, I not only challenge the idea of Superman, I also prove that Batman is the greatest. In review, don't overuse rhetorical questions, but be smart about it and use them where they can be very powerful. Ask yourself these questions. What's the goal of this rhetorical question? How do you think the reader will respond? How does this rhetorical question further your argument? And then what kind of explanation or elaboration is needed after this rhetorical question? Lastly, check your spelling and grammar. To wrap it all up, rhetorical questions are a great way to build your argument in your paragraph. For more videos on how to write a paragraph, check out the playlist above. In the video description, there's some free resources for you to use. Make sure to like the video, hit subscribe. Adios.